First of all, thank you. I have to say that I'm very happy and honored to be invited to such a fantastic and great event today. So to introduce myself and my work, I'm living in Switzerland. I am working mainly with video films, video installation, photographs as well, text and music. So the way I work is I work when I start a project, it's like a body of work. So I will spend like between 6 months and 2 years with actors working on the project, and the project can take various forms, like a film first and then an installation, photographs. So I used to mix non-actors people, like my family, the main topic, I would say, in my work is the relationship between an individual and his or her social environment, like the family surrounding or the rebuilt family surrounding, teenager groups. So I really focus on the codes and ritual within these communities. So now I wanted to talk a bit more about the work I'm showing here in this museum, in this exhibition. It's called Night for Day. It's, as I said, it's a body of work including the Fantastic Beam, which is a photo series, and the video you have here in the show, and as well as a video installation. So the Fantastic Beam is like 3 photographs. Basically, this work is it's between fiction and documentary. It's a work I made with my own mother. Together with my mother, we built up a story. So as I said, it's between documentary and fiction because it's, I mean, it's my relationship with my mother, but it's totally transferred into a fiction story. So everything is written, and it's actually not our usual relationship I'm describing. So this is the photo series titled The Fantastic Beam. Sorry for the quality of the slides, it's really crappy. So this is, I wanted to focus on a few scenes in the video that is shown now. So it's the scene, so basically the story, basically the story in this video is a mother and her daughter trying to build a world of their own and to live close, like in a bubble, in their apartment. So the first thing in the film is they close all windows and doors and decided to live together alone in this apartment and to feed each other with each other's dream. So it's all kind of rituals and passing from being awake to sleep and feeding each other with each other's dream. So this is a specific scene I wanted to show, which is very important in the film. It's the mother putting the daughter asleep, and then she's taking off her shoes and starting to bite the feet and how you say this part of the body. And for me, yeah, this idea was really to transfer something really common, which is a mother with a young baby. When you have a young baby, you just want to kiss the feet and you want to, I don't know, there is this very touchy thing. And then to transfer this very common and very simple gesture to a grown-up situation. And it was very funny because towards this scene I had 2 different reactions from people. I have people really, really shocked, saying, yeah, it's like incest, or it's like cannibalism, and other people who were really touched by it and told me it's amazing because you don't have any kids. How can you I would love to do this still to my daughter. How could you have this idea as you are not a mother yet? So this is something quite important in my work, this idea of a very simple gesture being twisted, a very simple idea being moved in a different context. So this is another gesture in the video where the mother and the daughter are in the bathroom, and the mother is caressing the daughter's face, and the daughter is caressing the mother's face. And for me it was really symbolic. It's as if I could feel the face I will have in 30 years, and my mother could feel the face she had 30 years before. So this was also something really simple, but that was for me strong to do. And this is the last ritual I wanted to express on this video. It's the mother putting the daughter asleep again and making a kind of nest, like with a pillow and stuff. Then putting the red dress on the daughter, and then taking her shoes and dancing like a swan in the living room. And this last scene when she's dancing is inspired from a movie from Cassavetes, is The Woman Under the Influence, where Gina Rollins is so amazing. She's dancing in the living room. And so, yeah, for me, the work is really the idea to focus on the place and the point of view of the woman and her own fantasy. And there is barely no words in my work. They speak really less, because I don't want the words to be justification to the gesture. I mean, it's their own fantasy. They don't have to justify if it's moral or not, or if I really want each character to be really specific and to live with in his own world and fantasy. So this is the video installation based on the film called As Deep as All Sleep, As Fast as Your Heart. And when I work on video installation, I really like to create a mental and a fictionist place. So it's really a place when the viewer can really be part of the fiction, surrounded by the video screens. And in this case, we cannot see, but it's really surrounded by very low sofas. And this was really this idea between dream and reality. You never know when it's dream and when it's reality in this installation. And also the viewer can have be like on the sofa, like also it was like to create a kind of opium chamber, like a place where really they can really relax, and there were a lot of pillows all around. And this installation really focused on the different rituals between the mother and the daughter. This is a project I did before with my whole family. Actually, it's the first work I did with my family, and everybody is playing in it. It's really a kind of alien. It's really weird because it's really a total fiction, but at the same time, because we are so intimate together, it's like a documentary. So everybody is playing his own part, but it's all written. So it's a family reunion, and like a Sunday, everybody goes together to have dinner, and it really focused on the women of the family. And this is one of, I'm very sorry, it's really horrible quality, but it's really a moment. It's my mother and her sister, and they got together in the room, and it's a very strong scene where they start to kind of massage each other on the clothes. And it was very strong because they were like playing as if they were two 8-year-old girls, like they are really so close together. And then they go to the bathroom, and then they wash their hands together. And again, it's a very simple gesture. I mean, everybody is washing hands every day, but to do it together like it's a game, or it's like we are, I don't know, can be, I don't want to give any interpretation to it, but this was also this idea to have a rethought or rethinking about something really simple, and to and that can become a ritual. This is a new video I just finished last year, which is called A Place We Call Home. And for this, I work with they are non-professional actors. It's two women. It's in a cité, and the idea of this video is to create a territory, physical as well as mental, for the beloved one. So it's really, how can I create such a territory? So it's shot in a suburban housing estate, and it's just the wandering of two girls. At first in the video, one is slamming the iron bar of the parking, and it's like a signal. And at the same time, the other one is arriving. She has a metal bar, and she's also making this noise. It's like a signal for each other to get together. And this was incredible building. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's horrible image, but it's really all the plants are eating the building, like growing and eating the parking lot, and it's like a green wall or so. And it's this kind of no man's land, or this kind of territory I imagined for the beloved one. So again, in the video, there is this moment between where you never know if it's between dream and reality, and you are really in the mind of those two women. And so it's another moment of the video where they go behind this green wall and under the parking lot, and I like this scene very much. They are together under this parking lot, and one is trying to sing, and the other is grabbing the one who is singing the neck to feel the vibration of the voice. And this was really this idea that the singing of this woman is spread in the suburban area, in the cité, and try to be like a metaphorical image for this kind of territory for the beloved one. And finally, this is the last work I wanted to tell about. It's a work I just finished. It's again with my mother. It's like 7 years after the one I'm showing here. And it's a very simple video. It's like a family reunion. It's my mother, my father, and I together in the living room. And it's in this video, I wanted to present to my mother my own hair. So in this video, she's can we see? She's cutting my hair with a cutter, and my father is taking the hair. And then he's taking, I don't know the name in English, but and putting them back to my mother. And then they do a kind of a dance together. So I wanted to end this talk with that, because it's, yeah, I don't know, in between I did a lot of different work with actors, and also mixing my mom but in big production with professional or non-professional actors. And I just finished this very simple work with her, and that is really, again, very close to this one I'm showing now. So I thought it could be interesting to show it. Okay, I don't know.